the devil, and Satan, which has deceived the whole world. So if you've got calcium supplements, the best thing you can do with them is put them in the bin. Do you call it a bin?
As we age, our bodies naturally experience changes, including a gradual loss of bone density. This process, known as osteoporosis, can make bones brittle and increase the risk of fractures. But what if there were natural, effective ways to fight back? Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a renowned naturopathic physician with over 40 years of experience, has uncovered the powerful connection between diet and bone health. The truth is, food is the cheapest and most effective medicine, and if you knew these secrets, pharmaceutical companies wouldn't profit from expensive treatments. That's why they work so hard to keep this information hidden. In today's video, Dr. Barbara O'Neill reveals the key to maintaining strong, healthy bones as you age. Don't miss these life-changing insights.
So why am I drawing a sun when we're talking about bones? Well, the ultraviolet rays from the sun hit the skin. And when they hit the skin, they convert a form of cholesterol to vitamin D. What's converted to vitamin D? Cholesterol. It's a very important lipid in the human body, is cholesterol. Dr. Malcolm Kendrick said, for the first time, normal levels of a normal vital body substance is being called a disease. What's that? Cholesterol. So the ultraviolet rays from the sun hit the skin and convert a form of cholesterol just under the skin to vitamin D. And vitamin D is essential in the assimilation of calcium and the utilization of calcium in the body. Vitamin D is also being hailed today as the anti-cancer vitamin. In fact, the research is showing that it can stop cancer in its tracks and even convert the cell back to a healthy cell. That's quite remarkable.
By enhancing calcium absorption, vitamin D helps strengthen bones and prevent conditions like osteoporosis and fractures. To fully understand the significance of this nutrient, we need to take a closer look at the role of bones in the body and the factors that influence bone health.
But I've got some other shocking news for you. And you might say, Barbara, you've already shocked us enough. Bones aren't made of calcium. Well, what are bones made of? They're made of 12 minerals and 64 trace. What are the 12 minerals? Calcium, chromium, boron, iron, magnesium, manganese, silica, sulfur, selenium, potassium, phosphorus, and iron, and we've done iron, zinc. That's what bones are made of, and 64 trace. So what do bones need, students? Definitely not calcium supplements. So if you've got calcium supplements, the best thing you can do with them is put them in the bin. Do you call it a bin?
Calcium supplements, often marketed as essential for bone health, may not be as beneficial as commonly believed. According to Dr. Robert Thompson in his book, The Calcium Lie, these supplements can actually cause more harm than good by hardening soft tissues rather than strengthening bones. While calcium is crucial for bone health, taking it in the form of supplements can lead to calcium deposits in areas where it is not needed, such as the arteries, kidneys, and eyes. This can contribute to a range of health issues, including arterial plaque buildup, kidney stones, and vision problems. Going back, we know that bones are composed of 12 essential minerals and 64 trace elements, and the good news is, seawater contains them all.
So I've got some more good news. You don't have to drink seawater. Now, all we need to do is get the whole salt, Celtic salt or Himalayan salt that has all of those minerals in it. Dr. Robert Thompson states that if you take a little crystal of salt in your mouth, give it a little chomp, drink your glass of water, you do that with every glass of water, that's 8 times a day. So throw your calcium supplements out, and the money that you usually use to buy calcium supplements, buy the Celtic salt.
These salts are rich in magnesium, potassium, and other trace elements essential for the body. Additionally, dark leafy vegetables such as kale and spinach are rich in calcium and other vital nutrients that contribute to strong bones. Sesame seeds, particularly in the form of tahini, are another great source of calcium. By incorporating these whole food sources into the diet, individuals can maintain healthy bones without the risks associated with calcium supplements.
Bones need these minerals, bones need sun. Make sure you get some sun every day. But don't go and lie in the sun just after you've had a shower and washed yourself with soap, because you've washed all the oils away and you won't get vitamin D. Once you've had a shower and washed your body with soap, you need to wait 2 hours at least before the oil is formed on your skin, and then you'll get the vitamin D. And once you've been in the sun, don't go and have a hot shower and wash yourself with soap, because it takes 2 hours for the vitamin D to be formed. You don't need a lot of sun to get vitamin D, but you need to have exposure to the sun. You can overdo the sun, but the problem today is most people are underdoing the sun. It's not the enemy in the sky. It'll only burn you if you overdo it. There's a bit of common sense required here, is that right? So, to get strong bones, you need sun.
So what about milk? Does milk make bones strong?
Milk, good question. Here's a glass of milk. And this glass of milk is high in calcium, but it's also high in animal protein. And animal protein is very dirty burning fuel. Only 58% is burnt as fuel. Do you know what that leaves? A 42% waste. And that's a high acid waste, it's a sulfur waste. And so what the body uses is it uses the most alkaline mineral, which is calcium, to negate the sulfur residue. Do you know how much calcium is left for the human body after a person drinks a glass of milk? None. Cows can access that calcium because they've got 5 stomachs. We've only got 1. And the countries in this world that are the highest dairy consumers have the highest incidence of osteoporosis. Where does the elephant get his calcium from for his huge bones? Where does the orangutan? The creatures in this planet with the biggest bones are vegetarians. They get it from grass. I've got some good news. You don't have to eat grass. You can eat broccoli and bok choy and all your dark green leafies.
To preserve the minerals in vegetables, follow Dr. Barbara O'Neill's recommended cooking methods.
Lose your minerals when you cook them. You only lose the minerals when you cook if you throw the water away. I like to use waterless cooking. Put on a very low heat, get a heavy bottom pan, put a lid on, and it'll just cook gently in its own juice. Without any water. You've got to keep it on a low heat. It'll take a little while. You can also do things in crock pots because that's a very low heat. You just got to take...
Nutrition alone is not enough. Movement plays a vital role in maintaining strong and healthy bones. One highly effective and low-impact exercise Dr. Barbara O'Neill recommends is rebounding, or bouncing on a trampoline.
NASA found that when their athletes came back from outer space, they'd lost so much muscle and bone strength because there's no gravity. And the only exercise they found that prepared them for no gravity and also it resumed their strength much quicker than any other was the rebounding.
Rebounding is a unique exercise that not only strengthens bones but also builds muscle. Dr. O'Neill explains that the repetitive movement involved in bouncing defies gravity, accelerates the body upward, and promotes deceleration upon landing. This combination of forces stimulates bone density and improves overall body strength, making it an excellent choice for individuals of all ages. Unlike high-impact exercises, rebounding is gentle on the joints, offering a safer alternative for those concerned about joint health. In addition to its bone-strengthening benefits, rebounding also boosts the lymphatic system, which is crucial for detoxification. The rhythmic bouncing motion helps to stimulate lymphatic flow, assisting the body in eliminating waste and toxins more effectively. That's all. As a bonus for those who stayed until the end of the video, here's an incredible tip from Dr. Barbara O'Neill to help reduce pain for arthritis sufferers.
With arthritis, take high-dose turmeric. And when you've got painful joints, you can grate up ginger and put it on the joints, and that'll take the inflammation out.
Thank you for watching and exploring the natural secrets to stronger, healthier bones that Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more empowering health insights.